What a good joke, I'm high. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Caught up in counting all the kisses we kiss. What's that dimension where it always persists? Trying to find all the things you dislike, but only to find that your emotions are right. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. Upright. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling. You play too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the black is white, you be losing all sight, you be free falling.
Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're coming to you from the MCG. You're with us today for a pre-season match between Adelaide and Port Adelaide. With nothing on the line, it'll be interesting to see how these teams approach this match. We're about to find out what's changed since last we saw them play. And out they come, led by their skipper. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Crows. I like the way they go about it. They're a disciplined side. They play for each other and they're well coached. I think they'll be too good today.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Down by 19 points in the last term of their Round 3 2022 meeting with the Power, the Crows made a late dash for glory to close the margin to just a point before Lachlan Murphy was infringed within scoring range with 5 seconds left on the clock. Murphy had sustained an injury and couldn't take the kick, so first-year Crow Jordan Dawson stepped up. Normally a pure set shot, Dawson's kick floated well wide before swinging late and going through for a goal. The cue for pandemonium at Adelaide Oval as the Crows celebrated a last-gasp 4-point win. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Butters leading from the front. Vaughan Francis through the centre square he goes. Throws it on the boot. Drops the football. Worrell, dangerous place to lose it. They've put themselves under pressure to open their account. Is it there? And no.
They're lucky they haven't been... made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
They've set up well for the kick in. And they're out of trouble. Michelini makes position. Sees something he likes. Clever kick. But too slow. A bit of a panicked handball. He just dropped it. Keane is cool under pressure. Thought his way through it. Laird all on his own. He's been called to play on. Bangs it long. Pau Pepper clears the area. Keane, McAndrew. Well done. Great commitment. Michelini. Dawson gathers. Peatling. Can he hit a target? The Power have won it back. Kicks to space. Time to turn on the Jets. Laird gets there first. Doesn't often waste it. Worrell wins the contest hands down. Goes long. Neil Bullen has it within range.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
For an early lead, he hasn't struck it well. That's missing everything. Waiting for someone to come at him. Burgoyne with a chance to run. Tidy ball. The Power are out of trouble. Little one to half back. Butters in the clear. What's he got on offer? Normally delivers. The kick lets them down. They've got them on the overlap. Curtin couldn't get a disposal. He had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
The Power looks sharp early. Sin has charged into space. They're moving the footy well here. This is good ball movement. Searching kick. Quality delivery by foot. Just has to hit a target. The Sharon hits the deck. Durden, Pepper kicking for his first. Only a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Penetrating ball. Burne-Jones takes an excellent grab. Burgoyne has floated forward. Can he find a teammate? Drew is in a better position. Golden opportunity here. Quick snap, and that's a goal. The Power were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Dawson, that should be picked off. Punched away. Zerk Thatcher is there. Got to get it forward now. They're on point so far. Honours the lead. Wines. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lord had his name written all over it. Butters heads for the pocket. Worrell wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. What can they generate? Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Cops some unwanted attention. They're tackling with great intent. McAndrew punches it out of the ruck. Dawson, Saligo closed him down and smothered the kick. Drew, that's good work rate. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Curtin is there to thwart that play. Sees something he likes. I don't think he meant to smother it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Power with the past 2 goals. Sweet wins the hit out. Butters, Horn Francis running in support. The defence has fallen down. Millerer, can he mop up? Drop punt looks good. He's got it. The Power away to a flyer. Punch clear. Drew. He's been busy so far. Michelini is calm in a crisis. He's made a bright start. Turned over on centre wing. They're all over them early. Cumming wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Well played. His vision was excellent. Zerk Thatcher heads them off at the pass. Handball off was good. Dawson didn't need to be asked twice. But that's poor play. Drew. Anyone's ball. Lukosius onto it. He's under close attention. The Power with a chance for a stoppage goal. Who can get the clearance? Dawson. He's generally a good kick. Laird working hard and presenting well. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Spearing pass. Dawson looks set for a big one. Saligo. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Dangerous spot for a loose ball. Spills out in the tackle. Mead. Farrell. You can see their confidence growing. Worrell again with a superior judgment. Who was the target there? Marshall. Great anticipation. Saligo. They've given it back. Good looking kick. No wonder coaches go grey. They desperately need a goal. Sin. We've seen that before. Goes laterally. Jones. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cumming. Cuts it off. Got to go now. Great play. Keys has found some space. He's been called to play on. Dawson. He's outmarked 2 of them.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Is he going for goal? The power can suddenly rebound. Good work rate. Horn Francis. That's skillful. He's hit up the lead. The Crows are chasing tail. Laird puts his head over it. Mee intercepts the hand pass. Millerer read that well. The ump calls play on. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Curtin has a vice-like grip. Another forward 50 entry. Fogarty, dangerous to leave on his own.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Can they finally get there first? Yes, they can, and they desperately needed that.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
The Crows with a badly needed goal. Rucks go at it. Mee is there in the clinches. Burgoyne, that's not like him. Run down, great chase.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
It's a poor inside 50. Away he goes. The Crows might be about to start something. Wanting to get on with the job. Probing ball. Keys has found some space. That's a powerful hand pass. Laird has pushed up. Time to measure the kick. It's amounted to nothing. Fogarty intercepts on centre wing. What's he got on offer? He's stolen a march. Thilthorpe is hard to beat one-on-one. Sees something he likes. Looking for 2 in a row. Laird. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Keeps it low. Horn Francis with a chance to relieve the pressure. Looking to hit up the short option. Richards working hard and being rewarded. Sin on a lead. Throws it on the boot. The kick is a poor one. He's off. The Crows not at their best so far. Can't get hold of it. Good hands. The power have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Crows are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Sweet with a deft tap. Horn Francis. Richards. Stripped of the footy. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Doesn't often waste it. Ball to be won on centre wing. Rankin. He's gone. He had plenty of time. Millerer picks it off. That's poor kicking. Got to go now. He might have thought about the corridor. Decides to go. Millerer cuts them off yet again. He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. Georgiades can go back and shoot at goal.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They get full value for a deep entry. The power with the first of the second turn. McAndrew, the winner there. Dawson knew where the help was. Peatling takes the hand pass, seizes the moment. The Crows have been out of sorts. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Marshall read it well and claims the mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. You can't afford to do that too often. He's had little impact so far. Rochelle pushes into space and receives the footy. The Power are bringing great energy. Coming, they just keep kicking it back to him. Taking time to assess the options. This ought to end in a goal.
To finish off the good work.
He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Crows haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Sweet wins it. Paul Francis. What a game he's having. Keane saves the day again. Away he goes. Normally delivers. The kick is precise. Sees something he likes. Claims the advantage and can shoot it goal. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing. Out to a 20-point margin. Good ruck work. Stripped of it. Drew. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Curtin under pressure. Archie had some assistance. Walker. He's been quiet. Cumming gets to the front spot and can line them up.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions and inside 50s.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's missed everything. Aliyah. He's run into trouble. A few people appealing for a free kick, and the umpire saw it too. The runner will be out in a minute. What's he got on offer? No time like the present. Short pass looks good. Coming. This is a big opportunity.
The Crows are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Not his best. Radaglia clears the area. Archie. The pressure is fierce. Terrific tackle. He's drawn a crowd. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Sweet has probably got the points at this stage. Drew. Mead. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw-in.
The Crows are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
Sweet has got on top. Rochelle. Can he be the fire starter? Time to turn on the Jets. He'll be sore in the morning. Archie. This would give them a real lift, but he's pushed it wide.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Looking for a quick transition. Quality delivery by foot. That's a useful ball. Burgoyne works hard to present. Neat little worm burner. They're moving the footy well here. The Power are out of trouble. Good kick. Honours the lead. The Crows have denied them the corridor. But intercepts. The ump calls play on. They need a spark. McAndrew all on his own. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. And inside 50 goes begging. Waiting for someone to come at him. Farrell can keep it moving. Bergman, Paul Francis, Mead in the centre square. The Power look well drilled. They could be vulnerable here. Sees something he likes. Fogarty lays it off. Worrell felt the pressure there. Who's front and centre? Richards. He'll feel that one. Kicks to space. Bouncing ball. Got to go now. That's good vision. Jones gets back and should repel. Thilthorpe within range. Can make them pay.
They just need this to stem the flow.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good thinking and good execution too. Burgoyne in space. Can run and carry. The kick was misdirected. What's he got on offer? Away he goes. Forward they go again. Cumming manages to get off a handball. Laird. That was almost handed to him. He's been busy so far. Worrell takes an excellent grab. They desperately need a goal. They've opened them up here. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Berry got to the right position and hung on. Is anyone home? Walker uses the body well.
Kicking at his first.
That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. Probing ball. Burgoyne, what a work ethic he has. The Crows might need plan B soon. Mead, Jones, you can't question his commitment. Have they weathered the storm? It's become a game of keepings off. Curtin read it well. He's stolen a march. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Archie has options. Dawson, got to get it forward now. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. He's besieged. That can only be holding the ball.
It's a hot footy today.
It's a bad mistake. Slowing it down. Searching kick. Me got a fist in. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Farrell has found some space. Laird read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. They need a mark. Marshall went bang. Peatling in the thick of it as ever. Richards out of the congestion. Butters. You can see their confidence growing. He's hit up the lead. Rosie, normally a good decision maker. Onto the non-preferred. Miller wins it back. Great mark. Got to go now. Rankin in some space on the wing. Cumming bombs it in. Radaglia tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Peatling reads the ball so well. What's he got on offer? No time like the present. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Well-weighted kick. Rosie in the clear. Doesn't often waste it. That's a good option, and this looks promising. The Power are playing some great footy. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. McAndrew attracted a crowd. The first half comes to its conclusion, and we have a 3-goal game. Plenty to look for. Forward to after the break. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Power threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserved the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank, though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Bergman. That one was not open to interpretation.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
100% effort. Lukosius has it now on centre wing. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. How did he get rid of it? Illegally, says the ump. Takes the advantage. No problems there. The Power will be hard to stop now. Sweet with a deft tap. Mead, Paul Francis, inside 50 with the kick. Burn-Jones has it within range. Can he hit a target? Butters outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
He could put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Power having a good patch. McAndrew wins it. Curtin, Berry, dangerous to leave on his own. That's almost worth a kick. Archie. Jones doing what he does best. Radaglia can't afford to panic. Rosie, Butters on a lead. Gee, they're playing well. And they're away. Pepper pushes into space and receives the footy. Worrell thwarts them again. What's he got on offer? Ignoring the corridor for now. Laird had it and lost it. Pepper can't hang on under close attention. Feeds it out. Sweet runs onto it. You have to be tough to play this game. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. McAndrew palms it down. Mead, Butters, Marshall. The Power can smell blood. Lord, that's a big play. Lukosius is a beacon in that forward line.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Through it goes. The Crows need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. McAndrew gets his hand to it. Paul Francis leading from the front. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Clever kick. Jones. I've liked his game today. Michelini with the big fist. Anyone's ball. Curtin with a chance to run. That's skillful. But working hard and presenting well. Gotta go now. Normally delivers. They might be out here. Can he find a teammate? The Power have won it back. He's so clean with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Georgiades has charged into space. Pepper. Durden. He's kicked a goal. The Crows are looking disorganised. Good ruck work. Almost threw it out. Mead gathers in the centre square. But wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can they keep the footy this time? Michelini. Some indirect ball movement here. Burgoyne mops that one up. Crunching tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. Curtin. He's lost it. Butters. It's a tough game. They're tackling with venom today. McAndrew with the tap. He's gone. Marshall takes the logical option. Butters running in support. Laird with another contested mark. They just keep kicking it to him. He's been industrious. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. He's got under that one. McAndrew is a welcome presence in defence. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Marshall couldn't finish what he started. Neil Bullen. Archie in the right spot. Dealt with the pressure. Walker provides some run. Kicks it goal. And that's ugly. He hasn't even scored. Tries a safe ball. The Power have winners everywhere. Sizes up what's ahead. Pepper has got loose. Breaks the line. He's generally a good kick. Thilthorpe picks it off. That's poor kicking. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Rankin cannot be deterred. He's miscued that one.
Should have done a lot better there.
Tidy ball. Wines. He's lost possession. He's not one to take a backward step. Pepper couldn't complete the mark. Aaliyah. Quality delivery by foot. Good looking kick. Durden can keep it moving. What's he got on offer? They're irrepressible at the moment. Manages to find a teammate. They're leading them a merry dance. Fogarty with the intercept mark. He's stolen a march. The Crows have been out of sorts. Wines clears the area. Michelini, good handball. Saligo, that's a useful ball. Well played. The ump calls play on. Is anyone home? Thilthorpe always look likely.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Thilthorpe has his first.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Mead, Wines, Burgoyne, kicks inside the forward 50. Georgiades, strong grab.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Struck it well, no problem. There.
There's nothing like a contested mark and goal to boost your confidence. Wonderful play.
The Crows are on the canvas. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Wines, good build-up. Burne-Jones, marks. Will he go the bomb? Towards full forward. Keane. They just keep kicking it back to him. Searching kick. Rankin. He's had little impact so far. They're moving the footy well here. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Curtin takes another contested grab. Sweet is cool under pressure. Pau Pepper looking to extend this margin. One of the few times they've missed the target. Doesn't often waste it. The kick was ill-directed. You can see their confidence growing. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
McAndrew wins the tap. Neil Bullen, bouncing ball. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Walker blasts away. Archie got to the right position and hung on. They've picked their way through. Thilthorpe is like a magnet in that forward line.
Their fans haven't had much to cheer today. Hopefully they'll get something here.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
Trying to catch them out. Sin. That's good work rate. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's hit up the lead. Farrell. Sweet on centre wing is marked. Well-weighted kick. Lukosius. Great hands there. Burgoyne. The power. Looking ominous. Wines. Kicking for his first. Never looked to have the distance. That'll go close to the line. Throws it on the boot. Durden takes the mark and can extend the margin.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
The power have produced their best for three quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Time to check in with Gary.
The Crows have been pushing uphill all match, but they haven't given up. In fact, they've won contested possession and their work rate hasn't dropped off at any stage. You'd think the points are gone for today, but they'll take plenty from it. Mindset plus execution generally results in good things, so they're at least halfway there.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Good kick. Honours the lead. Taking time to assess the options. looking. Takes an excellent grab. What's he got on offer? He hasn't been himself today. Archie, Miller getting involved. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Cumming, Fogarty, couldn't burst through. Wines, gets there first. Radaglia, Walker. Long ball in. Blasts away, and that's out on the full.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
Burgoyne, he just keeps racking up disposals. Turned over on centre wing. Sees an opportunity and plays on. They need a mark. Defence 101 there. Jones kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Finds himself in space. It's a dreadful mistake.
He hasn't done a lot today, but he's still done some good things.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. And they're away. Gee, they're playing well. Lowers the eyes. Burgoyne in the clear. The Crows have no answers. The Power are out of trouble. Burn-Jones outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Keen to get the ball moving. Can he find a teammate? McAndrew has got off the chain. Been called to play on. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Rosie is proving hard to pass. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Burgoyne. They cannot keep him quiet. They're a pleasure to watch. Clever kick. Sweet has found some space. Farrell just shoveled it out. Sin. He'll be annoyed at himself letting the tackle slip high. They've got winners all over the park. We're watching a very good side here. Goes long. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. That's skillful. Worrell with a chance to relieve the pressure. Normally delivers. Decides to go. He sends them inside for the fourth time. The kick was misdirected. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. They desperately need a goal. Keys has a vice-like grip. They're moving the footy quickly. Alarm bells are ringing.
To give the faithful something to cheer about.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off. The kick was centimetre perfect. Takes the safe option. Good work rate. Waiting for someone to come at him. They've turned it over. What's he got on offer? The defence is disorganised. Aaliyah couldn't haul that one in. Fogarty, Rochelle, they'll compete inside the 50. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Burgoyne presents in space. Tidy ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. They're leading them a merry dance. Butts wins it back. Great mark. Kicks inside the forward 50. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Fogarty, Archie, the Crows have been out of sorts. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Sin with a chance to run. Taking time to assess the options. The Power have winners everywhere. Sin working hard and presenting well. Wines not wanting to bomb to a contest. Burn-Jones makes position. Lukosius, he's outmarked two of them. The Crows are chasing tail. Bergman made the footy his. Lord. Durden, that's a big play. The Power continue to do as they wish. Quality delivery by foot.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it. The Power are in complete control. Sweet has probably got the points at this stage. Horne-Francis. Through the centre square he goes. Burn-Jones. Lord. He hasn't struck that well at all. Georgiades. Right spot, right time.
To put the icing on the cake.
Good looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal. The buzzards are circling. Sweet has rucked tirelessly. Vaughan Francis has brought his own ball. Miller wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The power forcing them out wide. It's amounted to nothing. Ratugolea. Pal Pepper is hard to beat one-on-one. They're playing like champions. Worrell showing why he's such a good defender. Probing ball. Fogarty has charged into space. It's a tough game. Didn't take the first option and he's been penalised.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Worrell is racking up contested possessions. Cumming. Can't hang on under close attention. Drew gathers. Pal Pepper. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another. One.
The Crows have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The power with 5 on the bounce and playing irresistible footy. The big men fly. Vaughan Francis gathers on the half volley. Mead. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. What's he got on offer? Key contest coming up. Miller got a fist in. Lord. Georgiades. It's there. The power clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Dawson stripped of the footy. Mead. McAndrew. Rosie doing what he does best. Rochelle, conservative kick. Fogarty lurking menacingly. Rankin, was that a legal disposal? What a game he's having. Rochelle out of the congestion. They've given it back. Closed him down. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. McAndrew, the winner there. Cumming, he probably should have hand passed. Rinse and repeat. McAndrew with a deft tap. Dawson, he's lost possession. Pal Pepper marks on centre wing. Butters gives it everything. Worrell clears the area. Laird provides some run. Out wide with the kick. That's well played. Slick hands. The Crows can build something here. Playing for pride now. Hilthorpe had his name written all over it.
The Crows with a late chance.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Sin pushes into space and receives the footy. What can they muster from the back half? He's generally a good kick. Bergman can keep it moving. Burgoyne. The power were far too good today. It was an exhibition match and they certainly turned on an exhibition. What stood out to you today, Half?
The Crows have been given a pretty good guide on what they need to work on moving forward. I suspect clearances will be the item at the top of the list. They got shown up there today. They have the resources to do better, so the coach will demand a response next week.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to you. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the MCG. You're with us today for an exhibition match between Adelaide and Port Adelaide. If you've had your fill of cricket for the summer, it's finally... Down by 19 points in the last term of their Round 3 2022 meeting with the Power, the Crows made a late dash for glory. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Butters, Drew. Out of the congestion, Vaughan Francis. Butts gets in the way. McAndrew, Butters. Didn't need to be asked twice. Cumming, under pressure. Rankin getting involved. That's careless kicking. Lukosius commands the footy. Just needs an accurate kick now. Going for territory. Michelini tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dawson, Miller normally delivers. Drew picks off the pass. What's he got on offer? Wines has found some space. That's skillful. Keane is a rock in defence. Short pass looks good. Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Mistakes are perfectly acceptable, except for the ones made under no pressure.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
From the impossible angle, it's not impossible for him. The Power on the board early. Punch clear. They've got good chemistry, those two. Cumming. Can they turn back the tide? Zerk-Thatcher wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Crows guarding the corridor. Pau Pepper has charged into space. Neil Bullen got in the way. Anyone's ball. Georgiades gets there first. Touch and go. It's go! The Power away to a flyer. Sweet wins it out of the centre. Vaughan Francis. Was that a legal disposal? The defenders will be nervous. Good disciplined defence. Pau Pepper swoops. He's been dispossessed. Couldn't burst through. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does. The Power with a wonderful start. The big men fly. Vaughan Francis, Butters, Drew with time, tidy ball, Butts saves the day. Can he find a teammate? Keys has found some space. They desperately need a goal. In no man's land. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. No wonder coaches go grey. They've got to get a wriggle on. He's hit up the lead. The Power forcing them out wide. Wanting to get on with the job. Useful hand pass. They need a spark. This is good ball movement. The defence is disorganised. Thilthorpe is in the clear and marks uncontested.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
To open their account, is it there? No.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Bergman works hard to present. The Power are bringing great energy. Burgoyne on a lead. Ineffective kick. Dawson, important tackle. He was just about through otherwise. The umpire will have it. McAndrew wins it. Dawson, Cumming, couldn't get a disposal. Saligo, that's unusual. They're playing with purpose and poise. Worrell takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Miller with a chance to run. Cumming outbodied his opponent and took a ripper.
The Tide's well and truly against them. This is a must.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
This should not be a problem.
That won't score. It's a disappointing result. Takes the safe option. Have they weathered the storm? The Power have started well. Winds, pushes into space and receives the footy. Bergman, that's good work rate. The kick was misdirected.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Steadies, delivers, and back they come.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
It was a long time coming, but maybe that can start something. Dawson, he's been busy so far. Spent what he didn't have. They might be caught out on the turnover. Penetrating ball. Miller is there in defence. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good work rate. What's he got on offer? Peatling in the clear. Kicks laterally. Rankin. Searching kick. Well played. Delivers it inside 50. Marshall drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Jones. Aliyah thought his way through it. Curtin wins it back. Great mark. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Boot to ball and that's a goal.
A couple in a row and a little bit of momentum.
The Crows are back in business. McAndrew with a deft tap. Here's a chance to get it forward. Who's front and centre? Drew farms it out. Bergman. Peatling heads them off at the pass. Sends them inside 50 again. Keys has it within range.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's missing by a long way and no score is registered. The Power showing some good signs early. That is suboptimal to say the least.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
Confidence is a great thing, but that was a big ask from there.
Looking for a quick transition. Bergman marks in the back pocket. Can they get something going? Fogarty within range can make them pay.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Crows were jumped, but the response has been impressive. Sweet wins the tap. Butters. Drew drives it inside the forward 50. Keane. We've seen that before. Great smother. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Miller caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Keys takes a beauty. That's a useful ball. This ought to end in a goal. Slowing it down. Pokes it into the pocket. They've got a problem now.
The Crows with a late chance.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Taking time to assess the options. It must be his birthday.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Quality delivery by foot. Probing ball. Burgoyne presents in space. Can he impose himself on the match? They could be vulnerable here. Kicks inside the forward 50. Good thinking and good execution too. Lace out. Great footy.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Looking for a quick transition. The kick is precise. Can he hit a target? They're moving the footy well here. He might have thought about the corridor. Horn Francis needs a good decision. Crosses the paint. Key is proving very difficult to pass. Honours the lead. That's skillful. Keys in the centre square. Delivers it inside 50. Thilthorpe can just about go all the way. An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Play on. Play on.